Hi everyone, back again with top 10 in the world. What might you figure is the most loved food in the entire world? It's not meat, grains or dairy, all things considered. It was extremely astounding, yet perhaps you've previously sorted it out. Be that as it may, before we get to top pick, this rundown comes from an infographic found on a site called Massive Health, which put together its rankings with respect to information from food evaluations from more than 50 nations. Here are the top 10 list of the most favorite food in the world. Number 10. Soup. Soup is a fundamentally fluid food, for the most part served warm or hot, however might be cool or cold, that is made by consolidating elements of meat or vegetables with stock, milk, or water. Hot soups are furthermore described by bubbling strong fixings in fluids in a pot until the flavors are removed, framing a stock. Soups are like stews, and at times there may not be a reasonable differentiation between the two. In any case, soups for the most part have more fluid, stock, than stews. In conventional French cooking, soups are characterized into two principal gatherings, clear soups and thick soups. The laid-out French characterizations of clear soups are bouillon and consommé. Thick soups are characterized relying on the kind of thickening specialist utilized, purées or vegetable soups thickened with starch. Bisques are produced using pureed shellfish or vegetables thickened with cream. Cream soups might be thickened with béchamel sauce, and veloutés are thickened with eggs, spread, and cream. Different fixings generally used to thicken soups and stocks incorporate rice, lentils, flour, and grains. Numerous famous soups additionally incorporate pumpkin, carrots, potatoes, pig's trotters, and birds' homes. Different sorts of soup incorporate natural product soups, dessert soups, beet soups like split pea, cold soups, and different styles. Number 9. Apple. An apple is an edible fruit produced by an apple tree, Malus domestica. Apple trees are cultivated worldwide and are the most widely grown species in the genus Malus. The tree originated in Central Asia, where its wild ancestor, Malus sieversii, is still found today. Apples have been grown for thousands of years in Asia and Europe and were brought to North America by European colonists. Apples have religious and mythological significance in many cultures, including Norse, Greek, and European Christian tradition. Apples grown from seed tend to be very different from those of their parents, and the resultant fruit frequently lacks desired characteristics. Generally, apple cultivars are propagated by clonal grafting onto rootstocks. Apple trees grown without rootstocks tend to be larger and much slower to fruit after planting. Rootstocks are used to control the speed of growth and the size of the resulting tree, allowing for easier harvesting. There are more than 7,500 known cultivars of apples. Different cultivars are bred for various tastes and uses, including cooking, eating raw, and cider production. Trees and fruit are prone to a number of fungal, bacterial, and pest problems, which can be controlled by a number of organic and non-organic means. In 2010, the fruit's genome was sequenced as part of research on disease control and selective breeding in apple production. Worldwide production of apples in 2018 was 86 million tons, with China accounting for nearly half of the total. Number 8. Eggs. Eggs are laid by female animals of many different species, including birds, reptiles, amphibians, a few mammals, and fish, and many of these have been eaten by humans for thousands of years. Bird and reptile eggs consist of a protective eggshell, albumen, egg white, and vitellus, egg yolk, contained within various thin membranes. The most commonly consumed eggs are chicken eggs. Other poultry eggs including those of duck and quail also are eaten. Fish eggs are called roe and caviar. Egg yolks and whole eggs store significant amounts of protein and choline, and are widely used in cookery. Due to their protein content, the United States Department of Agriculture formerly categorized eggs as meats within the food guide pyramid, now MyPlate. Despite the nutritional value of eggs, there are some potential health issues arising from cholesterol content, salmonella contamination, and allergy to egg proteins. Chickens and other egg-laying creatures are kept widely throughout the world, and mass production of chicken eggs is a global industry. In 2009, an estimated 62.1 million metric tons of eggs were produced worldwide from a total laying flock of approximately 6.4 billion hens. Number 7. Milk. Milk is a white liquid food produced by the mammary glands of mammals. It is the primary source of nutrition for young mammals, including breastfed human infants, before they are able to digest solid food. Immune factors and immune-modulating components in milk contribute to milk immunity. Early lactation milk, which is called colostrum, contains antibodies that strengthen the immune system and thus reduces the risk of many diseases. Milk contains many nutrients, including protein and lactose. As an agricultural product, dairy milk is collected from farm animals. In 2011, dairy farms produced around 730 million tons, 800 million short tons, of milk, from 260 million dairy cows. India is the world's largest producer of milk and the leading exporter of skimmed milk powder, but it exports few other milk products. Because there is an ever-increasing demand for dairy products within India, it could eventually become a net importer of dairy products. New Zealand, Germany, and the Netherlands are the largest exporters of milk products. The US CDC recommends that children over the age of 12 months should have 2 servings of dairy milk products a day. More than 6 billion people worldwide consume milk and milk products, and between 750 and 900 million people live in dairy farming households. Number 6. Coffee. Coffee is a drink prepared from roasted coffee beans. Darkly colored, bitter, and slightly acidic, coffee has a stimulating effect on humans, primarily due to its caffeine content. It is the most popular hot drink in the world. Seeds of the coffea plant's fruits are separated to produce unroasted green coffee beans. The beans are roasted and then ground into fine particles that are typically steeped in hot water before being filtered out, producing a cup of coffee. It is usually served hot, although chilled or iced coffee is common. Coffee can be prepared and presented in a variety of ways: espresso, French press, café latte, or already brewed canned coffee. Sugar substitutes, milk, and cream are often used to lessen the bitter taste or enhance the flavor. Number 5. Tea. Tea is an aromatic beverage prepared by pouring hot or boiling water over cured or fresh leaves of Camellia sinensis, an evergreen shrub native to East Asia. Tea is also rarely made from the leaves of Camellia thaliensis. After plain water, it is the most widely consumed drink in the world. There are many different types of tea. Some have a cooling, slightly bitter, and astringent flavor, while others have vastly different profiles that include sweet, nutty, floral, or grassy notes. Tea has a stimulating effect in humans primarily due to its caffeine content. Number 4. Rice. Rice is the seed of the grass species Oryza sativa, Asian rice, or less commonly Oryza glaberrima, African rice. As a cereal grain, domesticated rice is the most widely consumed staple food for over half of the world's human population, especially in Asia and Africa. It is the agricultural commodity with the 3rd highest worldwide production, after sugarcane and maize. Rice is the most important food crop with regard to human nutrition and caloric intake, providing more than 1/5 of the calories consumed worldwide by humans. There are many varieties of rice, and culinary preferences tend to vary regionally. Number 3. Cheese. Cheese is one of the most favorite and loved foods in the whole world. A dairy product produced in wide ranges of flavors, textures, and forms by coagulation of the milk protein casein. Cheese is valued for its portability, long shelf life, and high content of fat, protein, calcium, and phosphorus. Number 2. Chicken. As the second most favorite food in the world, chicken can be prepared in a vast range of ways, including baking, grilling, barbecuing, frying, and boiling. Since the latter half of the 20th century, prepared chicken has become a staple of fast food. Chicken is sometimes cited as being more healthful than red meat, with lower concentrations of cholesterol and saturated fat. Number 1. Salad. Yep, the good old salad. It tops the list as the most popular food in the entire world. This includes all sorts of salad variations: fruit salad, tuna salad, pasta salad, or just classic lettuce and veggies and dressing. Way to go, Team Green! That's it for the top 10 list this time. The highly nutritious foods on this list are very useful for your health and energy. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.